Welcome to DowerChin.com. All right, today what I have for you is the Survivor iPad mini case. All right, now this is well, it's a pretty robust case, as it says right on the box. It meets or exceeds U.S. military standards for protection. So basically, it protects against wind, rain, dust, a 6 foot shock drop, and vibration. So let's take a look at this thing. It can do. Now, this is a multi-layered type of case. For those of you that are really rough on your devices, this is probably for you. From the looks of it, though, so far, I'll tell you that it looks like it's going to turn your mini into a not-so-mini anymore. So, it's opening from this side here. All right, so take a look at this, what it can do. Get it out of the way. Okay, so as you can see, it's got a plastic layer over here. It's got this kind of hard plastic and then kind of rubberized, rubber material all around it here. So now this is a little it looks like a little kickstand here, so you can pop it out and stand your device up, which is kind of handy. And it's actually pretty sturdy because it's got a little thing that comes out to lock it in place. You can see. And so it's not going to go anywhere, so it's pretty sturdy there. And it comes off, so you can peel it off, put that to the side. So let's see what this thing is like in regard to protecting my very vulnerable iPad mini. So let's see. Let's get this thing. I think we got to peel this thing apart to get it, so we can get it to play here. So all right, so there you go. So we got some tabs that kind of pop off, and get the instructions out of the way here, and this is kind of stuck to it. All right, so now once it gets a multi-layered device or case here, so let's get the casing apart so I can put the my mini in there. All right, so there. I think it's for the most part off. Okay, so now this is for the first gen mini. Let's see if it works for the second gen mini. Now this, the thing about the mini with Retina display is it's a little bit taller, a little bit thicker. So, but this seems to be okay. So see kind of how it wraps around, providing a surround for the device. Nice opening for the logo, and you got still access to the buttons, the microphone, headphone ports, the speakers, and the Thunderbolt port. So let's see if we can put this guy back together again. Now it's got a little rubber thing here for the home button. So it kind of goes around this thing. So this is the rubber protection that goes around this thing. You see it kind of wraps around the whole thing. It's a project in itself to put this thing together. There we go. So make sure it covers up the ports it's supposed to. There we go. Now it's starting to get in place here. Alright, so it kind of wraps itself around. And so therefore you can see that it's got covering for everything. Alright, so last but not least, the protective shell on top. Kind of snaps into place like so. And now, as we can see, it is very well protected. So everything's all here. The buttons are still functional. It's got an opening for the camera, a little slot here for your headphone. The microphone is open. Your rotation lock switch here. You got the little bumpers here for the volume, and speakers, and your Thunderbolt port is connected. So there you have it. This is the Survivor case for the iPad mini, which more or less unminifies your mini, but this thing looks like it can go to war and come back without a problem. And the stand will let you stand it up at a good angle for watching your movies on the battlefield. So there you go. So if you're one that's going to be worried about getting this thing banged up and you don't mind the extra heft, this is a pretty sturdy case for your iPad mini. Like I said, it kind of unminifies your mini, but looks like it offers some pretty good protection. So there you are, the Survivor case, the iPad mini. Thanks for watching.